Well, hello everyone. This is Tim Bost with FinancialCyclesWeekly.com, and we've had a major downturn in the stock markets around the world, and that's what we want to talk about today, because this is a great opportunity for Astro-Trading profits. First of all, we want to be aware of the fact that these down days that we've had in the markets were in fact predictable, and in fact we predicted them both in public appearances, in the monograph on the solar eclipses of June and July 2011, their impact on the markets, in the Financial Cycles weekly newsletter and on the accompanying website, of course, and in consultations with private clients. We have repeatedly talked about the likelihood of a downturn in the markets, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. We have, of course, in the solar eclipses of June and July 2011, their impact on the markets. In this monograph, we mentioned the fact that during this period between late July and early August 2011, we are likely to see a big move to the downside in the equities markets in a trading environment that's dominated by emotional extremes. And we also commented in that same document that anyone looking at a position on the long side of the markets needs to use extraordinary caution with these conditions prevailing, the astrological conditions that we're seeing in effect right now. Of course, in our newsletter, the weekly newsletter for Financial Cycles Weekly in July 31st, by Wednesday, August 3rd, it won't be surprising to see stock prices declining again. If that pullback is accompanied by negative news, we could have an unexpectedly large correction on our hands in the stock market. And exactly that's what we're seeing here. This unexpectedly large correction began to get underway on Tuesday, August 2nd, with the Dow Industrials down more than 2%, the S&P 500 down 2.5%, the NASDAQ down 2.75%, the Russell 2000 index down 3.25%, the FTSE 100 down about 1%, the Sydney All Ordinaries down about 1.33%, and the Mumbai Sensex down more than 1% as well, all on August 2nd. But of course, the big down day was Thursday, August 4th here, with the Dow down 4.3%, the S&P 500 down almost 5%, the NASDAQ down over 5%, the Russell 2000 down almost 6%, the FTSE 100 down 3.2%, Sydney All Ordinaries down 1.25%, and in India we have the Mumbai Sensex down 1.38% as well, all on Tuesday, August the 4th. So the question is, what happens after this? What comes up next now that we've seen a big downturn in the markets? Well, we certainly have the potential for some more downside action ahead, and we do expect to see that. But big challenges always bring with them some big opportunities, and that's what we're seeing in the markets right now. Along with this major downturn, we have a huge opportunity for some profitable trading activity, and that's what we have outlined here in the new monograph on the summer crash of 2011, which includes 12 special situation stocks for profitable planetary trading, and those trades begin during this coming week. We'll be seeing it here in the second week in August, with trading opportunities opening up over a couple of week period after that, all triggered by a very particular planetary configuration, and that's what we're paying attention to in this particular case, because we have not only an explanation here of the astrological dynamics behind this big market plunge, but it goes farther and talks about what planetary alignments just ahead can trigger amazing profits if you are trading in particular stocks this time. So with this monograph, you will learn about the factors that make this particular planetary alignment unusual. You'll get detailed information about a dozen specific stocks that are likely to start responding dramatically to this configuration when it occurs. And of course, accompanying this, there are plenty of astrological charts and trading charts to go along with it, so that you can see the patterns at work for yourself. And along with it, we give detailed results of the back testing involved, so that you'll know exactly what kind of probability you're dealing with in positioning your trades in any one of these 12 different equities that we've identified as key opportunities right now. So you can find this at bit.ly/2011 crash with the C capitalized there. Go there now, bit.ly 2011 crash, and get your copy of the summer crash of 2011, 12 special situation stocks for profitable planetary trading. This is Tim Bost with FinancialCyclesWeekly.com. Thanks so much for watching.